guys, how you doing? So I'm just in the Seoul Incheon International Airport and I'm just waiting to check in right now. Here's my counter and it's not going to open for another half an hour, but yeah, there's a guy riding some kind of luggage cleaning scooter thing. Don't know what that is. I was very worried because my case, like, the zips on it broke, and I was like running around the airport trying to find a place to wrap it up. I spoke to two guys, like, no, there's no wrapping, and they were so like confident about the fact that there was definitely no wrapping place. But I asked this really nice woman, and she found me this place where you can get your stuff wrapped up for like the equivalent of $20 US. So that was pretty good. How's the hair doing today? Got a haircut yesterday. Prepared for quarantine. I didn't want to come out looking like a madman. So yeah. But yeah, just waiting for the check-in to open with the China Airlines, which is not a Chinese airline, it's a Taiwanese airline. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Wow, look at this. It's awesome. Incheon. Seoul Incheon International Airport. It is so quiet in here. So few people, just completely empty. There she is in all her glory, China Airlines. Here is the whole airport, well, one side of the airport. It's Korean Air. They were quite expensive, so I didn't choose them. I also wanted to fly, on a Taiwanese airline. I thought I wanted the full Taiwanese experience. Yeah, that's that. Here I am, just in the waiting area. They love these characters. I always see this character, I don't know what it is. Anyway. Time to go wait for my flight. Bye-bye. So, it is a very empty flight. Just no one. Well, there are some people. But yeah, so this is the very tiny entertainment system that I'll probably not really be using. Because who wants to be looking at that? That's the wing. I've got a nice view of the wing. Yeah, here we are. Finally, we're going to Taiwan. Nice. Oh, nice. Thumbs up. sighting of Taiwan. It's an island just north of Geelong. I'm trying to remember the name, but I can't. I've just seen the mountains. Ah, look, mountains. I've seen Taiwan. Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long. I've been waiting for this for over a year now. And it's been so long since I've been in Taiwan. November 2019. Wow. And there it is, Taiwan. And there she is. Made it. Taiwan. Taiwan number one. I made it to the beautiful Isle, Formosa. What's it called? Yangmin Shan? That big park in northern Taiwan. Wow, so this is Tanshui or Tamsui if you're saying the English version. It's like the river, the beginning of the river, the estuary of the river that flows through Taipei. So down that river there, it's Taipei. Pretty cool. So we're just coming into land now, just to give you some perspective. That's us coming over the water, and that's there, up there. That's Taipei, Taiwan. So we're heading there. Whoa, look at those colourful towers. Taiwan is very green, but it is also very industrial. Here we go. Please be soft. Oh, yes, that was good. Oh, look at that gorgeous Taiwan flag. I have arrived. I have returned. Finally.
为了安全起见，在紧急安全带的指示没有熄灭前，不要解开安全带离开座位。同时，在打开座位双方行李柜时，请特别留意，以免行李滑落下来。并请在离地时确定搭乘交通联盟成员中华航空与达美航空、大韩航空共用8号的班机，并希望很快的为您服务。谢谢，再见。
So, I just got my PCR test done, and we had to wait for like an hour. Everybody on the plane was negative, which is good. So now we're just walking to immigration, I guess, and then there's going to be like another checkpoint, I suppose. Yeah, I need to get a Taiwanese SIM card, so then they can send me, well, they can track me basically. And I have to get some confirmation text from them. Oh yes, Taiwan. So I'm just going to pause here to explain what happened next. So basically, if you have a Taiwanese SIM card, you can keep going, but if you don't, you have to buy one. Because they need to be able to contact you and basically track where you are and that you're staying in quarantine. So I bought a SIM card, which was quite expensive. It was like 1,000 Taiwanese dollars for 22 days, and that was unlimited data. Then after that, you basically get to this sign, and this sign tells you when you're supposed to take your rapid COVID test, and they give you 2 rapid COVID tests. You're supposed to take it on the day before you leave quarantine, and they give you a second COVID test for if you're feeling sick at any point. You take that, and you just send them the result, basically. If you're negative on the 10th day of quarantine, then you can leave. You can just continue going to self-health management. But yeah, anyway, after this point, when they give you the COVID tests, then that's when you actually go through immigration. And after you go through immigration, you pick up your luggage, and then you go outside. And what's happened is, when you got your Taiwanese SIM card, you've had to show that you received this message with this link to a barcode. And on this barcode, they can then scan that at the taxi stand, and they'll know exactly where your hotel or your home is, where you're going to be quarantining. So then there's no like delays or anything. And that's also where they spray you down, basically. So yeah, after that, then you get in your quarantine taxi, and here's what I saw. Hello there, I've just arrived at my quarantine hotel, and look at this. Ooh. Okay, first off, you're greeted by a bathroom with a gigantic bathtub right here. I mean, that's big. That's a jacuzzi, not a bathtub. Japanese toilet. Gorgeous rainfall. What do they call it? Rain falling shower. I don't know what they call it. Nice basin area, and you have a huge window here. Look at that. That's my view out of the bathroom. That's freaking awesome. Then let's look at the room. Look at this. So first off, you have a big TV with a sofa, a little kind of coffee area, and then a little table, a whole desk, right? Nice lamp. And then look at this big bed, phone, and then let's look out this window. Okay, not as good as the last one, but it's not bad. Yeah, it's really nice. In terms of the meals, I was actually pretty impressed. I mean, some of them were lacking a little bit, but most of the time it was really tasty stuff. It was almost all just sort of classic Taiwanese food. These kind of lunch boxes, really tasty, loads of flavour. I'd say often the worst meal of the day was breakfast, but they really did well for lunch and dinner. So yeah, I can't complain. So guys, I took a taxi from my quarantine hotel to this other hotel. It's a lot cheaper, as you can see. The bed is rock hard, unfortunately. And I don't want to pan around too much and worry that you'll see the location. But yeah, basically, this is it. So, yeah, this is it. It's not the most pleasant place. There's no windows, as you can see. But it'll do. It's just temporary for a few days while I find an apartment. But yeah, it's time to go outside. I've not really explored at all because I took a taxi straight from my other hotel, and before that I took a taxi straight to that hotel. So, time to actually go out. How exciting. Look at this. Such a Taiwanese sight. I mean, you don't usually see like so. I mean, this is just a normal street. And look at this. You probably can't hear a word I'm saying. It's so loud. Crazy. That temple. Gorgeous temple. I can't even begin to explain how overwhelming this is. This is a 7-Eleven. Just like any old 7-Eleven that I saw on the street. And it's huge. I mean, look, it's all got this Pokemon stuff. It's got a freaking, like, Nintendo Switch, video games, Pokemon stuff everywhere. And look, I've missed this. The meals. The ready meals that you can have in 7-Eleven. In a Taiwanese 7-Eleven. You do not get this quality or level or amount of meals in a Korean 7-Eleven or convenience store. Look, Taiwan Pijo. Oh my god. This place is freaking big. So spacious. I'm in a dream right now. I'm in a dream. I swear. Doritos. Get your Doritos. Okay, I'm just gonna film sneakily. Hello guys, thank you if you've reached this point in the video. I know this was a really long one, but basically I just wanted to quickly give you a tour of my apartment. It's a lot smaller than my Korean apartment, and the reason for that is because in Taiwan, for some reason, it's not that common to have a kitchen counter area and like a sink, a kitchen sink. So if you want that stuff, you got to pay extra. It's a lot smaller than my Korean one, but that's for a number of reasons. Mostly location, and also the fact that I really wanted a kitchen sink area. This is actually not a common thing in Taiwan because people eat out so often. So I had to pay a bit of a premium for this, but also pay a premium in terms of my space, you know, reduce my space. But yeah, we got a little kitchenette area here. It's pretty nice. Front door's got an electric lock. It's good. I got a TV with all the TV stations and stuff. Not that I really use that. Everything's in here is new, by the way. I'm actually the first person to move in to this apartment. All of the furniture, all of the fittings and everything is new. Before I go back to the other stuff, let me just look at the bathroom here. So it's a totally wet room, but it's pretty nice. It's all modern furnishings. It's pretty nice. Hello, that's me. And yeah, let me show you the rest. So this is my bed. It's way too big for the room. Huge double. I think it could easily be like maybe 2/3 the size of that. A sofa, which I'm not really going to use very much. I'm thinking maybe move the bed to there, and move the sofa and this stuff over there, because then I can watch the TV. That's my rubbish. I actually bought this, and I bought this chair, and I bought this desk. And this is my sad computer setup over here. Very, very sad. It's a Dell Chromebook. I really need to upgrade to a proper desktop computer. But this has got me through some tough times, but it is beginning to fall apart now. Yeah, it's got a window there. Good air conditioning. It's all new. And then out here, there is a balcony. I'm going to try and not dox myself, so I'm going to film the floor. Let me turn on the light. Okay. So that is my washing machine, water heater there. Oh, you can't really see anything out there anyway. That's my washing hanging up. But yeah, so that's the tour of my apartment, guys. Thank you very much for joining. And thank you very much for watching this video. It's been a really long one. I'm still not a professional YouTuber, very much a rambler. So thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll show you even more of Taiwan on the next one. I just wanted to, show you my journey from Korea to Taiwan. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.